title for him, because after Haney, I want to finish my boxing career, and I don't need. I took after this fight with Haney, I was proof to myself. Я доказал все для себя. I proved to myself in this sport, and I don't need to continue. But but my father, I see every day he sent me news with me, and every time he sent my last fights, highlights, and I feel he want to continue. He wants a title again, and he tell me, hey, we need to do one more time this one. We need to do fight again for title. And it was hard decision for me because I'm tired. And but I love my family. I love my father.
Lomachenko ends talks with Davis. Eyes return in 2025. Loma is not in the mood right now. He doesn't have the motivation at the moment. Lomachenko's manager, Igis Klimas, told boxing reporter Steve Kim on Friday he's taking off. He wants to spend more time with the family. Tank versus Lomachenko is not happening. And I blame Gervonta Davis for this fight not happening. Yup. That's just how I feel. And I'm sticking to it. Why do I feel this way? Well, it's because this fight should have been happened. Gervonta Davis should have been fought Loma. Not wait until Lomachenko is talking about retirement. Davis has been ducking Lomachenko for years. No cap. This is facts. I even have receipts. Since 2016, Gervonta Davis has been ducking the smoke from Lomachenko. Loma first called this dude out 8 years ago. I try to tell you guys, man, this fight is past over marinated. This fight is past being overcooked. Shit, this fight is burnt. It only took Gervonta Davis 8 years to find his nuts. And Loma seems to be over it. Not just the Tank Davis fight, but in boxing in general. In the audio clip that I played in the beginning of the video, you could hear Loma saying that after the Haney fight, he was contemplating retirement and that he's tired of boxing. And the only reason he decided to come back was because his dad kept insisting for one more fight. Loma's tired, man. And I don't blame him, because Lomachenko, his whole career, he's been fighting top-ranked contenders, fighting champions, his whole career. Matter of fact, Lomachenko's been fighting all the fighters that Gervonta Davis has been ducking and hiding from for the past 6-7 years. Remember this guy? Gary Russell Jr.? Did Tank fight Gary Russell Jr.? No. But you know who did? Lomachenko. Teofimo Lopez. Did Tank Davis fight Teofimo Lopez? No. But you know who did? Lomachenko. Devin Haney. Did Davis fight Devin Haney? No. Even though the Haney clan, Bill, and all of his little minions were going around any YouTube channel that would give him a platform to call out and disrespect Tank Davis and his coach, his trainer, pretty much Tank's whole corner, his whole team. Even after all of that disrespect and all those call outs, Tank still didn't fight Haney. But you know who did? Loma. So year after year and call out after call out to Tank from Lomachenko, after damn near a decade, Tank Davis finally decides he wants to fight now. And Loma's like, nope, you fucked that up already. You should have grabbed the play when we first offered it to you. It's crazy to me how all of these people online act as if Tank Davis didn't duck Lomachenko for years. All of you Gervonta Davis fans out there that keep using Floyd Mayweather as a scapegoat, saying he's the reason to blame for this fight not happening, my response to y'all is this: is Gervonta Davis not a man? Can't he speak for himself? You're gonna let another man control your moves and decide your decisions for you? By blaming Floyd Mayweather for this fight not happening years ago, y'all are basically saying that Floyd had Gervonta Davis's nuts in his purse. y'all could miss me with all that. Because if Gervonta Davis really wanted to smoke back then, we would have been seen the Loma fight. Just how Earl Spence had to reject Al Heyman's advice and go ahead and make the Terrence Crawford fight anyways. Matter of fact, I'm willing to bet that Tank Davis was signed in relief when he heard Loma pulled out of negotiations. I bet he still didn't want that Loma smoke. And the only reason he's willing to fight now is because 1, Loma's older, 2, he slowed down, and 3, he has a couple of losses as well. But here's another reason he's willing to fight somebody with a recognizable name and is a draw. It's because he's seen that he didn't do the same numbers with Frank Martin as he did with Ryan Garcia. He's starting to realize in order to make big money, you need to fight big names. You can't keep fighting the Frank Martins and the Hector Luis Garcias. Those guys aren't a draw. Those guys don't have fan bases. Nobody's checking for those guys. But if you ask me, if you want my opinion, and I'm guessing that you do because you're here, this is the fight that needs to happen next.
Man, look, man. Your beef is not with Floyd Mayweather. You sitting here beefing with Floyd. It's a fighter out here that's been calling your name that want to fight you. Gervonta Tank Davis, let's make the fight happen, man. I'm tired of tweeting. I'm tired of talking about it. Stop ducking me and let's make the fight happen, man. Come on.
Shakur Stevenson been begging for that smoke. And he recently became a free agent. So negotiating with Shakur should be a lot easier now that there's no Bob Arum and Top Rank being the middleman. But will this fight happen next? Probably not. They're just going to say that Shakur's style is boring, that all he does is run. But if y'all really believed in your boy, y'all wouldn't be using Shakur's fighting style as an excuse as of why Gervonta Davis shouldn't fight Shakur. Y'all would be confident enough in Tank Davis that he's got the talent and the skills to cut off the ring, walk Shakur down, and knock his ass out. I'm willing to bet we'll get Pitbull Cruz rematch versus Gervonta Davis next before we get Shakur Stevenson versus Gervonta Davis. In closing, we have to keep that same energy for all fighters. So is Lomachenko ducking Tank Davis? Yes, he absolutely is. But the way I see it is, what goes around comes around. Lomachenko gave Gervonta Davis a taste of his own medicine. A big ass bottle of duck sauce. And with that, that's all I got for this one. And once again, this has been your boy O-Dog, boxing in the mouth this bitch.